electronics are on sale. That's my kind of shopping. And you know what? It's Friday night. Maybe you're wrapping up a busy week and you're like, wouldn't it be nice to grab some gifts this weekend? We're gonna help you out. Now, this is hopefully a gift for you. For those of you that work from home, for those of you where your home is your office and your office is in your home, right? Our home is in our office is in our home. It happens to a lot of us, but you need a really great printer at home. We've got the perfect solution for you. In fact, HSN just scooped one of the #1 top-rated brands and top-rated printers that has ever been made, and it's from Canon. We're gonna give you a printer offer tonight that has never been seen before, and no one else can come close to this value. So come on in and take a look. This is Canon, for those of you that want a premium brand, you want a brand name that you know, that you love, that you trust. They are a brand that is synonymous with printing. I have a Canon printer at home. I love mine, but my printer does not do all of this. I'm just gonna list off a few of these features and we'll talk more. This is every feature you want in a printer. It prints, it copies, it scans, it faxes. It also has a document feeder, so it automatically feeds in that paper. It has Wi-Fi built in. You can print from your phone. You can also print great high quality photos as well as documents. There's an SD card reader and the largest LCD screen you have ever seen on a printer. This is the easiest to use interface. We only have a couple thousand of these to go around. We just got this scoop. This is a $200 plus printer. Prices range from $200 to $240 when I took a look online. We are giving you at least $60 off the regular retail price. Plus we have 5 flex pay and you've got free shipping, and we've got Julie Truster, who has been bringing us electronics and some of our best-selling printers over the years. Look at these photos. This is what we've been waiting for.
This printer has everything. First of all, it's Canon quality printers. There is not a better printer than a Canon. And you can see, I'm printing these out. These are 8.5 by 11s, by the way, borderless edge to edge that I printed from my phone. Okay, so you can print from your phone, you can print from your tablet, of course you can print from your computer. And this has everything. You can print all different sizes. You can make photos, obviously. You can make cards. You can make front and back, duplexes. Sorry, I'm tongue-tied right now. It has everything. It is completely loaded. So what I want to do is go from top to bottom, because we have never had a printer with all of these features right here. So first of all, we know that you love that, what it's called, automatic document feeder, and that means that you can put in 20 sheets at a time. You push a button, you can go do your laundry, go check on the kids, and then this does all the work for you. So you can put 20 in here, move. I think this is great if you're working from home, because you don't have to sit there and go like this. 1, 2, 3. So it's nice that it has this on top. It also has 2 paper trays. There's one in the front and the back, and each one of these holds up to 100 sheets of paper. So you can put all your fun stuff here. You can make cards, envelopes, your card stock, that goes in the rear, and then your regular paper can go on the front here. But this is what I love. Okay, on the front here, a couple things about it, very simple and easy to use. There's also a home button, so it's so easy, because I know my mom said one time she got a new printer, she couldn't figure out how to make a copy. It was, it was like so tech, and they didn't have a screen on it. So are you able to see that where it says copy? The way that it's laid out. Okay, so it says copy. This is print, copy, scan, and fax. It does it all. Print, copy, scan, and fax. This is everything. It's also hard to find a fax reader. Now the other thing that it has, I'm gonna pull it out here. Look at this. I have not had a printer in years and years, probably over 5 years, that had an SD card reader. So you can go right from your camera, pop it in here, and I want you to see, it loads it on, this is the largest LCD screen I've ever had, okay, 4.3 inches. So what you can do.
Okay, let's go back to that close-up of the screen, because I really want everyone who's at home to see the close-up of this screen, because most printers now do not have a screen.
Right.
It's harder to find buttons. It's harder to figure out what the features are.
Absolutely.
And it's harder to know if you're pressing the right buttons or if you're even getting to the feature that you want.
Look how huge it is. Now, so what I'm looking at is the SD card reader. So yes, it has it on board. So let's say if you want to make a copy of this, you can actually edit on board. But look what else you can do. You can make it full screen. You can zoom in. Let's see if eyes are open. Yep, you can move it around. This is like having your own little mini computer.
Wow,
and
you can
huge.
edit on the LCD screen.
You can edit on board, and then if you want to print, so I'm going to print out a color, and then it's going to print from the back. So remember, you have 2 paper trays. You can print out your documents, your tax forms, all of your work stuff, but you can also do all the fun stuff and print out your photos. You can make Christmas cards. You can make all kinds of stuff, whatever you want.
Do you know what the best and easiest holiday gift is that is the most treasured to be received is a framed photo?
Yes,
because so many of us
100%.
never get around to printing out our photos, or we know my mom has photos, my sister has photos. Dad, can you send me that photo of that thing that you took the other day? Now you could just get this printer and you can print photos, and then you can go buy a picture frame, or you can create little collages. You can do it all yourself, because this is one of the best printers we have offered here at HSN. There are less expensive printers out there, but they do not have this very large, easy to see, touch, use, easy to interface LCD screen. We have other printers, but they don't have the SD card reader. We have other printers, but they don't all print, copy, scan, and fax. We've had other printers, they don't have the document feeder. We have other printers where it's hard to do photos and documents at the same time. We only have a couple thousand of these. We just got these in stock. They're over $200 at retail. I dare you to compare. You can look up this exact model, and you will spend more than $200 on this printer out there at retail. So I am so thrilled that we go directly to Canon, or we go directly to HP, or we go directly to some of these big brands like Emerson, and we bring you great values that you will not find anywhere else. So here's what I recommend. We're getting very, very busy. We do have a slight queue. To skip the queue, to skip the hold, go to hsn.com. Just drop your order right there. You can also open up the HSN app on your smartphone, download the HSN app. It's my favorite way to shop. It's like, oh, checkout, boom, done. Remember, this is also the final hours that if you spend $75 or more, you get free shipping on your entire order. So you automatically get free shipping on this printer. And then once you get it home, you'll be like, finally, a printer that is not driving me crazy. I think most of us, you know, have some kind of printer at home, but it may not do all of these things, or it may be increasingly frustrating to actually get the job done.
Yes, so I want to show you a couple things. Okay, so I printed out a 4x6 on the spot from an SD card. You can also print out your photos from your phone, but let me show you some of the sizes that you can print out. So you can make Christmas cards. You can put cardstock in the back. You can print out, here's a 4x6 over here. 4x6, there's a 5x7, little 5x7. Here is an 8.5 by 11, and then way over there, that's a 5x5, so you can get really creative. Also, maybe you want to make a Christmas card. You can put in cardstock. You know, you can buy these at the store. You can make your own cards. You can also print double-sided. This has everything. I don't know, I've presented printers, all different brands of printers for years. I don't know that I've ever had one that had all of these features, and it's simple, because let me show you again. My mom always says, how do I make a copy? Okay, so you just need to make a copy or multiple copies. There's a little home button, and this is the largest LCD screen. It's a touch screen, largest that I've ever had. Most of them don't, most printers these days don't even have it. If you want to make a copy, you press copy. It could not be simpler, and you don't even need your readers on. The buttons are really big. Now you have options, but they're also very simple options, a standard copy or borderless. Maybe you're, you know, a realtor and you want to do a borderless copy, a standard copy. Now I'll show you again. You can check if you want to save on your ink, black and white or color. Let's do color. I have them in the document feeder, okay? I'm gonna press that. This document feeder, if you haven't had it, it's a game changer. Because this does all the work and you can go do your laundry. You can tend to the kids. You can do whatever you want. You can put up to 20 sheets of paper, push a button, and leave the printer. The last thing you want is to have to babysit your printer.
Right, or
and
how many times do you put it in wrong?
Yes,
and then it gets messed up or it's not centered. You know, if you get a really great printer, you feel very satisfied and you never have any regrets. If you get the best printer your money can buy. I've just been reading a lot about printers lately and some of those consumer magazines. Canon always comes out on top. They make some of the best reviewed, top rated printers. This is a $200 printer anywhere else. It is the TR8620. We have it for at least $60 off retail. We saw it anywhere from $200 to $240. This is not one of those buy a printer today and then get another printer next year and another printer next year. This is a printer that will be with you for years and years to come. So if you just want to do it right and do it once, get a great brand name that can print, copy, scan, fax, document feeder, Wi-Fi, you can print from your phone as well. It has everything.
It has everything. So what okay, print, copy, scan, and fax. It's got, this is what they call the automatic document feeder, and so you can put up to 20 sheets of paper, push your copy button, and move along, go do something else. It also folds up, so it closes. You also have a full flatbed scanner, and I'm gonna show you a really cool demo here in just a second.
You need that for all your IDs, all your passports, you know, anything that you have to place down and get the perfect copy.
Exactly. So if you want to make a copy, you press copy. Largest LCD screen. If you want to print, this is what I did earlier. You can go from your memory card or you can print from the cloud if you want to. Also look at this. This is really cool. This, crafters, you're going to love this. It has its own built-in paper. So if it has templates, if you want to do polka dots, your ABCs. This is just a great family.
Fun.
Little hearts for Valentine's Day, stripes. There's even gingham, and you can print that out on the spot. Lots of fun things you can do with this. Simple, simple, simple. Now, you can print from your computer. You can also, it has built-in Wi-Fi, so you can print from your phone. So that's, these days, I'm on my phone all the time. I'm gonna show you how to scan on your phone. Now, if you wanna scan the old-fashioned way to your computer, all you have to do is press that scan button. So it's really easy, and it goes right to your computer. But then what happens with me is I go to my computer, and it's lost in space. I can't find it.
Where is that download folder?
So, okay, I have a pro tip because I don't know how to, this pro tip throws me off, but watch how easy. Okay, no wires. You can be anywhere in your house, okay? And then this is the app, so download the Canon app when you get this, and there's a button on here. This is easy too. You can, you know, print your photos from your phone, but you press scan, okay? Press scan again, and I have the, it's a birth certificate in here, so maybe it's old photos that you want to get onto your phone.
Gotcha.
And you can bypass the computer. Let me put this down so there's not a glare. And so it scans it and it automatically loads it to your phone. So it saves all of those steps.
I love that. And you're right. There's so many things we want to get on our phone. Something from an album, something from a newspaper clipping. Maybe it's a recipe. You know, anything that you want to scan and get to your phone, it does that. So
in high resolution.
Let me ask you this. Does your computer printer do this? If it doesn't do this, it's probably time for an upgrade. And I'm also going to bring up something you probably don't want to hear about right now. But come the new year, you're gonna have to do your taxes.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You're gonna have to scan all those receipts. You're gonna have to make all those copies. You're gonna have to scan all those documents and send them to your, you know, your IRS agent, your tax guy. You're gonna have to maybe, you know, finalize the purchase of that property, of that house. You need something that you can print, copy, scan, and fax. This is our life. Our home is now our office. Our office is now in our home. Your office may be in your bedroom. And we need a really great printer that is up to the task. We used to kind of sneak to the office and do our printing at the office. I hope no one's looking. I hope no one's looking. I want to do my little personal printing at work and save money. Don't say you never did that, because I know we all try to get a few extra pages, right, at the office. This is an office quality printer at home. No one else has this price. We shopped around. It's a $200 $200 to $240 printer, and it's a perfect time to say, you know what? My family needs this, my kids need this, we need it for home, we need it for school, we need it for life, and we need to have one printer that has all these features. Just the screen alone, I think for any of you that are sometimes challenged by a lot of the new technology, the bigger the screen, the easier it is to interface.
Absolutely, and it's very simple. Now, the other thing you can do, if you want to, you can print in black and white. So you always have the color on board, black or color if you want to save on your ink. By the way, you are getting full-size ink cartridges, and it's 5 inks. So the great thing about that, if you run out of one, you only have to replace one instead of, sometimes you run low on one and you have to buy the whole thing. So you can print out a black and white